Machiavelli production, skirt, skirt, that, skirt, tat. Matt and Barber in the morning and noon. What's Gucci, my ninjas? Skirt, skirt, that, skirt, tat. The Barber Pretorius, M.A.D. What's Louis, my killers? Ski, ski, skirt, skirt. Return of the Geek King, 14 Barber.
And what's Gucci, my ninjas? What's Louis, my killers? I am me, he is him, we are us, and this is Matt and Morton. Damn it!
I like how the AI thought I'm just surrounded by flags as well. Because, you know. I am, but that's not the point.
And this is Matt and Barber in the morning at noon.
At noon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. That's
the
good.
girlfriend wanted me to get you to do the first part.
Which bit?
The Matt and Barber in the morning.
Oh, why? Because it sounds so sarcastic. Like, Matt and Barber in the morning.
I knew you would do it. That's why I never. Anyway, so you have a story about a person that you met?
Do I?
Yeah. Do you have an edited version you could tell?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I've got a very nicely edited version. I can tell. So I met a minor celebrity.
Minor celebrity is.
Well, I mean, like, I'm literally the same size and dimensions as Jack Reacher. If we're not talking
so
about
when you say
someone like
minor,
yeah,
you mean literally.
Yeah, I've just been harsh. It was Warwick Davis.
Willow himself.
So, yeah. Like, some people remember him for Twicket. Some will remember him for Willow. And some will remember him for the fact that he was on this program that Ricky Gervais made, where they sent like an idiot abroad, and he tagged along too. That was legit fun.
He was also the leprechaun, wasn't he?
Was he? I don't remember
think
that.
he was.
I've never seen that.
Oh, you never saw Leprechaun in the Hood?
I don't think so. No, I haven't. I'm getting it mixed up with the other one with the little puppets that one had a drill as a head. I'm not even joking. I get a lot of films mixed up, and like, it's really odd. I don't know why.
But anyway, so you met him. It all went nice. You were nice to each other. Yeah,
100%. 100%. I was quite impressed with how pleasant he was from the off. You know how like some celebrities can like get my back up and make me really angry really quickly. None of that with him. None of that at all. I was really impressed.
Now, did I know? Did he have the same vibe that Milo Yiannopoulos had? Like, did he want to fuck
me?
You?
Yeah. No, only Milo did, really. I mean, I'm surprised Carl Benjamin didn't have the exact same vibe, because it was the same day in the same place. You know. But then, you know, Carl Benjamin, Sargon of Akkad, I met him at the same day, right?
Oh, did you?
Yeah, well, as Milo Yiannopoulos, yeah. It was a really funny event. Yeah. And Milo was like, "Let's do coke." I'm like, "No, Milo, you don't do that."
Let's do coke. It's like,
yeah, he did.
He's like, "Yo, man, let's go do yayo." Like, what?
Yeah, honestly, the best bit about that, actually, the funniest thing is he was on a microphone in front of like lots of people, and I've got a microphone too, and I'm like, "Yeah, okay, no, let's not do coke." And I was like, "Wink, wink." I don't do anything that's illegal in the UK. And when the time come to like go and hang out and have drinks and whatever, I'd already gone. I went home. I was hungry as fuck, so I went and did something else.
Yeah, apparently he was hungry too.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say. It's a shame because we could have gone out for a meal, and the story could have got like funnier from there. Um, you never know. I could have met Kanye, and that other dork. What's that other dork called?
Oh, uh,
You know what I
DeSante,
mean, though.
DeSantis.
Oh no, I don't mind him. No, that other. I sort of sometimes refrain from using words that are not good, but he
I
was
know who
about
you're
the
talking about.
absolute. Do you actually?
Yeah,
Like that,
yeah,
that dimwit that like hung out with Milo and Kanye when they were
yeah.
trying to make him president. That was the
It's just
funniest thing.
it's yay, yay.
Yeah, yeah. I thought it was a good time too. Um, but anyway, yeah.
Anything else new since the last time we've been on?
I was just trying to think. I went to the movies, I think.
No, you?
Y- Yeah, yeah. I watched a film.
What was it?
Do you remember when I said that I can't remember the difference between like that one with puppets and so yeah, I can't remember, but I definitely watched a film recently. If I remember at some point, I'll say, "Oh, I remember," and then we can do the film section.
Nick Fuentes. I just thought of it.
That's it. That's the other dork. That's what I'm on about. Yes.
I
Oh
figured out what was
yeah.
wrong with your mic. Somebody put your setting, by somebody I mean you, to 200%.
That sounds good. That sounds like a good idea.
No, it was a horrible
Should I?
idea. I
Should I
already
just
fixed it.
back up again? Should I
I
put it
already
back
fixed it.
up?
No, 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 no. I
Needs
got
to
you.
put it back up.
No, I
Don't
got
worry,
you.
I'll put it up to like 2000%. See if I can do
You
that.
can't do that. It
It'll
only
be
goes up to
amazing. I
200.
reckon I can. Of course I can. I
Oh,
can.
I know you don't want to talk about all of the politics going on.
Oh man, not really. The funny thing is, I recently bought a pair of trainers, sneakers, right? They're
Yeah.
gold, and they got like T's on them. And when I wear them, like I legit feel like I can just tell people that I've done something, and eventually they give in. Like it's amazing. Yeah, you should get these sneakers.
They're gold? What the? I don't have anything that would match it.
Yeah, you just got to be really gauche about it. Like it's cool.
Be really what about it?
Gauche. I'm pretty sure that's a word. I'm gonna look
Gauche.
it up. Yeah.
It may be British slang or something. 'Cause we don't have that here.
I
We have
bet
a
you do.
gooch.
No, no. Ask your
Is a
girlfriend.
gooch the same thing as a taint?
Yes, yes, it is.
I think you're right.
Uh, I am. But I'm talking about gauche, and these are Trump Force sneakers. So I just literally wear them, and I'm like, listen, I did
So you just
this.
yelled
Doesn't matter
yes.
whether I did it or not.
Yes about what? That gooch is a taint?
Well, everything, anything.
Speaking of gooch, here's Boos. Nailed it.
Boosh, boosh.
Boos is a person. Gooch is your taint.
No, no, gauche.
Oh, I don't know what gauche is. That's your shit.
Nah, I'm pretty sure it just means French or something, which is ironic considering.
It means French. Oh, that's funny. All right. So, are you ready to put on our 10 hats? Because I got something special.
Oh, well, as you know, I recently changed computers, so we'll just
Oh,
see if that's actually possible.
I thought I was like,
Let's-
I got mine. Here we go. Ready?
yeah, how do I do that again?
Let's nickname Gooch. Diabolical Soul, sir.
Oh, yes, I can do it. Look, check it out.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Right, so what we looking at today?
All right. So we tried doing this guy once when he was supposed to be talking about Ant-Man and the Quantum Mania or some dumb shit.
Yeah.
And he didn't want to talk about the movie because I'm pretty sure he hadn't seen it. But so then he started talking about how like there's a ghost in one thing and then a ghost on the other thing, in like at the same
Okay.
time or some shit. I forgot. I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah. He was talking about rubbing himself off in one lab while another lab was also rubbing themselves off.
Yeah, kind of like that. So
Yeah, grim.
he's gonna be talking about the Sonic Coup, and I know you are a scholar of Chanology, Chris
Yeah, I
Chanology.
am very well versed in lolcalism.
Love a good
causing
lolcow.
quite a stir online recently to reach the level of creepypasta status. Rumors are swirling that
Creepypasta
wearers
status?
of the Sonic Chew are now
I don't
succumbing
really
to the
know what creepypasta is.
I don't know. It
Right.
sounded like he said Sonic Jew.
I hope
curse
you did.
that also took down the creator. Today we'll be diving into the paranormal mythology of this necklace, its victims, and a deep
It was for Kata Law.
investigation
bought
to see
one?
if the Sonic Chew
Sounds like Smitty from Jackbox. Why is he what?
Smitty. What is he? Hang on. I really need to set this audio differently. That's better. Right,
is
yeah.
in fact
Why has he bought one?
cursed. And some of the results are shocking.
Shocking.
My name is Chris Boris, and I'm
Look at that! Oh no!
Oh my god.
That is so
That
gauche.
is- Who told him that was cool?
I don't know. Maybe
Just
his
his
boyfriend.
whole pose, man.
It's interesting.
Sonic and Pikachu. Sonic Chew. Yeah, well, he said Sonic Jew.
the world's first
I'm
ghost
pretty sure it
behaviorist. I've come up with
He's
a
the world's first ghost behaviorist.
Rubbish. He is not that dude that works with dogs.
My name is Chris Boris, and I'm the world's first ghost behaviorist.
It's easy saying you're the first something that you made up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. I do it all the time. I've done it for years. In fact, if you dug into some of my past, you would have found that I was the #1 EBM artist in a location in England because I was the only one doing it.
You were the only one with an iPod Shuffle.
Yeah. Well, no, I couldn't afford that. I think if I remember correctly, it's worse than that because I had a fucking rumor going around that I was playing Reading Festival with Aphex Twin, and some idiot from Brazil thought it was real somehow, and like emailed me about it, and I was like, "Oh, sweet, yeah." So anyway, this guy's in that sort of level of delusion, except I
Yeah.
knew what I was doing.
I'm a meme. I'm the world's first memeologist.
Wasn't I? I feel like someone actually has a thing on that.
I do.
Is
If
that
they have it, they
comedian?
stole it from me because I'm also the first weebologist.
Webology.
Weebology.
What, those people that like the Japanese?
Yeah. I study the culture of weebs.
It is pretty special.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I've come up with a groundbreaking ghost classification system.
Groundbreaking ghost classification system.
Oh, look, it's Green Lantern.
This looks. It looks like some fucking
It is.
The Witcher fucking emblem, like the when you throw magic.
It's
and
worse.
shit.
It's worse. It's the Green Lantern one because you got the Green Lantern, you got the Yellow Lantern, the blue
Oh, that's
one.
way
and blah,
too
blah, blah, blah,
close to the Green Lantern. It even looks like a ring. The
blah.
one dude's just
Oh,
like running.
Do you know who would really like to know about that? Is Warner, right? Because they don't like being ripped off.
That brings ghostly contact to a whole new level. So you were involved in that crash, correct? My mission is to get to a spirit psyche.
I love the B-roll. I love the B-roll of him like, I'm thinking. I have a pad and a pen. Here I am thinking. Oh, it's so good.
Have you seen that bloke that Something For You, Nathan For You, where he went and helped this. I'm using the term "helped" very loosely. Helped a frozen yogurt store by giving them poo flavor yogurt for like a
No.
month. Oh, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I'll find it you and I'll send
Yeah.
it you like
Yeah.
later.
All right.
He gives off a similar vibe. It's like, this is a good idea. Try this. But
Do you
it's
know
like
who
poo.
this guy looks like? He looks like Chris. Remember the guy we tried to do the improv with?
Yeah, he does a bit. Oh man, I wonder if he'd
and
appreciate
diagnose
that.
the problems
I
plaguing
definitely-
them.
He wants to kill somebody.
Post-traumatic stresses, coping disorders, I've seen it all. I'm here to count the dead and the
Oh,
homeowners
come
who
on,
harmed.
bro. Ghost doctor? I thought you were the ghost behaviorist.
Now, before
That's
we get into what
incredible.
this Sonic 2 medallion is, let's first talk about its creator, Chris Chan.
Oh, fuck.
Now I want you to fact check him on his Chris Chan ness.
His knowledge. Okay.
He's been an online video maker for many years. He has had a pretty rough life dealing with the disability of autism, leaving
No.
him with struggles of finding love, getting a girlfriend, and growing an online fan base.
That didn't.
Okay.
None of those things were right. One, this is really bad. Right, but the question about the autism, like, yeah, that's fine, right? It didn't make him struggle getting online fans, and the girlfriend that he had at a point in time was pretty disgusting. It was his mum. So
I thought it was his grandmother.
no, it was his mum. He did some really bad things, and that's what he got sent to prison for. Was like fucking his mum. It's so bad.
Oh, it was his mom. I don't know why I was thinking grandmother. I guess because she was so old.
Well, it's just because he's fucked. He's like such a weirdo. But yeah, I really don't think he struggled for fans. If I remember correctly, he had more fans on his channel at one point than, like, I don't know, Nintendo or something.
Nintendo?
Yeah, I'm not even joking. He was like mega famous at one point.
All of these struggles, though, can unfortunately cause one to mentally and emotionally spiral down to the point where it lowers one's vibration to attract in
Lowers one vibrate. You got to keep that vibration up, bro.
Well, I mean, it's not the first time I've heard that.
unwanted dark forces and energies.
What's the difference between a dark force and a dark energy?
Well, invisible lead soup is a dark energy which can crush you, and Satan is a dark force.
Got it.
No, I think, yeah, invisible
Okay.
lead soup.
I was thinking it would be the color of your lightsaber.
Oh, mine's red because I'm a good
Of
guy.
course. Yeah. Okay. From a certain point of view, I suppose.
Yeah, like legit. Welcome to my new empire.
Energy is a feeling. Force is physical. Duh. Yeah. Ooh, look at me. I'm Boost. I know words.
Throughout the early 2000s, putting his disability on display for all to see attracted a huge amount of trolls that teased him, tormented him, and even tricked him and catfished him into doing embarrassing stunts on camera.
He did blackface?
Yeah.
Wow.
There was
I did not know
There was
that.
a lot of really negative shit. Like, in all honesty, that he did. My favorite
Also,
one
By the way,
was
how did
actually
they...
in a game shop. Come on, ask your question
What
quick.
is wrong with you, a troll? The classic trolling, a concerned troll,
Yeah,
right?
there was a lot of that.
Nobody
what's your
made him
question?
do these things. I don't
No.
know.
These things would only cause more emotional spiraling, which can certainly open the door to even more dark forces entering into one's life.
Even more dark forces than what I said earlier about dark forces.
Not only did Chris have to deal with his own demons, but also the demons of everyone else attacking him that only sought pleasure from his
Wait, hold on. So not only do you have to worry about... What's up, brother? Not only do you have to
Hello.
worry about your demons, but you have to worry about the demons that other people have attached to them coming to attack you if they attack you.
That doesn't sound right. I'm pretty sure there's a book that says that there's a place where all the demons live, right? And it's not particularly nice. And if you don't act, well, you end up going and hanging out with them. I'm
Yeah,
sure
well, I'm a
that's what the book
universalist.
says. I don't know what that means.
I don't necessarily believe in hell.
Why?
Well, I believe that everything will go back to the creator, right? Everything
Okay, that makes sense.
like I don't
No,
want to
no,
go
that
down.
makes sense.
I don't want to go down
No, no,
that
that's fine.
whole. But yeah,
No, no,
I
that makes sense. That's evolution. That makes a lot of sense.
yeah.
Yeah, that's actually Hinduism. Right, fun enough. Guess what I am. Right, so Chris, please don't grape your dementia-riddled mother.
Wait, what?
that's, that's horrendous. But yeah,
Oh.
yeah, that is some serious trolling right there.
Downfall.
You broke Boosh. You broke Barber.
Yeah,
He's done.
and
I've lost him.
oh fuck, I've it's all right. It's not. Right, let's carry on.
All right.
Over the last decade, Chris Chan has succumbed to a downfall leading to weird acts, physical changes, gender changes.
I'm not touching that with a barge pole.
And then in
That's
2021, his demons got the best of him when he admitted to sexually taking advantage of his mother, who had dementia. He was then arrested and sent to jail for his crime. So how does the Sonic Chew necklace now play into all this?
It doesn't. Not at all.
Doesn't.
No. He's a disturbed individual that happens to have this necklace. But go on,
Yeah,
man. Make your
exactly.
money. Get your views.
Well, before making internet videos, Chris Chan created a character called Sonic Chew. This
Hold
is the
on, hold
result
on.
of character.
Okay.
The word created is quite liberal there. Like, he took two characters and stuck them together and went, I made this.
It actually
You
it feels
can't really
more
do
like
that.
he took one character and turned it into and turned the color from blue to yellow.
Well, actually, yeah, but that already happened in, like, I think the second game, to be fair.
Oh, I didn't see the
yeah.
little horns at the top.
Oh, the ears. Because, yeah. And the other tail.
Character mashing Pikachu with Sonic the Hedgehog together into one character. He loved his creation so much that he made a necklace of Sonic Chew that he could wear around his neck.
What did he make it out of?
There's a clay substance that you can buy. I can't actually remember what it's called, but
Could you imagine him and his mom ghosting while they make it?
What does that
like
mean?
Like from the movie Ghost?
Yeah. Yeah, I reckon that's
you know
probably
what I'm talking about?
Yeah, with Unchained Melody playing in the
Yeah,
background.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh dear.
There's a great
yeah, so I
episode
think
of there's a great episode of Community where they go to like pottery class or whatever, and the teacher's like, there will be no ghosting. I've seen it all. I've seen girl on guy ghosting, guy on guy ghosting, guy on girl on guy ghosting. There's no
Which one was Community? Was that the one with that Chinese fella that was in
Yeah, he was in it too. In
yeah, 'cause
Hangover.
he was well funny. Yeah. I liked him.
Community
Mr.
is
Chow.
a great show. Yeah. Had
Yeah.
had Childish Gambino in it. Had Chevy Chase in it for a minute. He made
I liked him.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he was
No,
quite good.
he didn't, Boosh.
No, it's made of like a clay substance that you put in the oven.
I do like
it's
that
really-
headcanon.
It would be fun. It would actually imagine if that was his own poo, but he ate substances to make it like that color, so it's all different bits. Of
Well, yeah,
poo that
you would
he
have
fished
to.
out.
Would you have to
He didn't
use?
paint it.
Would you have to use yellow dye like for food? Would you have to like ingest it for it to come out that color, or do you add it after? I guess
I
you
don't
could
know,
just
chat.
paint it.
The best thing is for everyone that's in the chat to try that. We need everyone to start drinking food coloring for a week and send us pictures of your poo to
Nope. Just eat.
mad in the morning at noon at
No.
gmail.com. Yeah.
No, so if you eat corn, it comes out as corn.
Yeah, because you can't digest
That
that.
wouldn't work. Yeah. Well, we also can't
Brahma's
digest
just being silly.
dairy. The cow's only
How's
been
he not taking
domesticated
this-
in the past 100 years.
I cannot believe that Brahma is not taking this seriously. This is a very serious discussion right now. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Right, on with the cooking show.
Yep.
videos.
No.
In 2014, Chris Chan started creating a limited number of Sonic Chew necklaces that he could sell to the public. Since these necklaces were made by his hands, one can't help but wonder if each of these medallions were somehow imbued with all the dark demons.
I can absolutely not wonder this. No.
It's more, the only thing I'd be wondering is like, is it covered in his cum? Like, it's horrendous. Like, really, it's so bad.
Surrounding him at the time and encased into each Sonic Chew necklace. After all, we do find in Judaic mysticism that they believe that any energy put into an item made by you will be stored into that item. So could these Sonic
Well,
Chew
look, I'm not an expert on Judaic mysticism, but I'm not sure.
I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right. They have things called Dybbuk boxes, which are, I don't know if you've seen this. It's a little bit of a dovetail, but they have these boxes that are like the puzzle box in Hellraiser, except the other way around. So instead of like you open the box and then Pinhead comes out, they've basically put Pinhead in the box. It's kind of weird.
Wait, but Pinhead is in the box.
No, he's not. So the box is like a gateway to hell in Hellraiser books and film.
Did you see the new movie?
Which one?
On Hulu? Like the remake?
No.
It wasn't bad.
No, I kind of refused.
Acorn.
In my head, there's only like 3 or 4 films max.
No, I'm good. I don't need to see that shit. That shit. I don't need to hoard those images in my head.
What images?
Of just the gore and the ugh.
Oh yeah, it's not nice. But what was I saying about? Oh yeah, so like I'm not sure he knows what he's on about with Judaic mysticism. I'm pretty sure it's just Kabbalah. I didn't think they had something called.
Wait, isn't all you have to do is wear a red like string around your wrist and your Kabbalah?
Yeah, maybe.
medallions actually be cursed by the very demons that haunted Chris Chan?
No.
Well, let's
Well,
look
wouldn't that hold on. So, all right, he makes the necklace, right? And then his demons
Yeah.
attach themselves to the necklace, and now you got him. Wouldn't that mean the demons would no longer be with him?
Yeah. Unless you believe in his version of quantum science
Oh,
in the
yeah.
quantum verse. Like, I think that's the bit that we've forgotten.
at the evidence here.
Oh, the evidence. All right, let's see the evidence.
2015, YouTuber iDubbbz was gifted with a Sonic Chew medallion, which he unboxed and proceeded to put around his neck. Shortly thereafter, he suffered a series of weird circumstances and even caused him to almost lose 1 million subscribers at one point. October
Or this. Whoa! Hold on. That felt like you just skipped over. You just kind of ran past what happened to him. How can you connect?
I don't know who it is.
I don't either.
So it's probably not a real person. He's made it up.
No, I think it's a real person that it was coincidental
Doesn't sound
that
like a real name.
like Fury Road. Oh, I didn't see it.
Furry Road.
Lawyer Nick Rekieta received a package from an unknown sender. A Sonic Chew medallion was inside that he also put around his neck. 7 short
you heard of
months later,
Furrycon, by
Nick
the way?
began to show signs of odd health issues.
Hold on, what?
Have you heard of Furrycon?
Yes, of course.
Okay. Yeah, apparently they want to get that going again in Seattle,
no.
so that's fun.
By the way, okay, Nick began to show signs of odd health issues. It's called cocaine.
Who's that?
Nick Rekieta was a lawyer that got big during the I believe during
Oh my god! Yeah, he was a really bad person after like all the coke and stuff with his. Like,
apparently he won his court case.
did he actually?
think-
So he
I
was
think-
a
I
good
think he did
guy.
win.
I don't know. I
Oh,
feel like he was
that's
a
why.
strange character.
Yeah, well, it was because of the necklace. All because of the Sonic Chew, not the cocaine.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense.
No, it was the medallion. Yep, not the cocaine.
and behavior patterns. He was losing weight, falling asleep during live streams, turned to drinking and drugs, and was finally arrested.
Wait, you would think that it's funny how he mentions the drinking and drugs after everything else. Like, oh, the Sonic Chew made him lose weight, made him fall asleep, and then it made him turn to drugs and alcohol.
That's ridiculous. It's almost. Oh, I wonder if you'll mention the guy that jacked off on a live stream.
Well, Dark Side Phil.
I don't know. It was on like Twitch or something.
Yeah, Dark Side Phil.
I hope he mentions that.
That dude.
I don't know if it's related or not. I just really hope he mentions it.
He's the guy. He man, I would about a month or two ago, I was watching one of his live streams just to see what's up, and he was playing some Street Fighter game, and he plays a match, and then he goes, "Okay, guys, I'm not gonna play anymore until we hit the goal. If you want to see me play again, you know, you got to donate, you got to super chat, blah blah blah." I'm like, and he just sits there. I'm like, who the fuck watches this? Where he plays one match, and then he forces everyone to give him money, or he will not play another one.
That's so weird. Anyway, chat, we're not going to do anything else now. Until you give us that.
I will not press play until I get, yeah.
June 2024. Dick Masterson showcased a Sonic Chew necklace on his program, and mere hours after unveiling it to the world, the hosts almost got into a car wreck.
Dick
Come
Masterson.
on, bro, you're a dick. Dude, you're reaching.
That guy was
Why
called
2020?
Dick Masterson.
Yeah.
What?
He's
Why?
an idiot.
Ethan Ralph held up a Sonic Chew medallion, which could have caused a Category 5 hurricane to spring up
Hold on. Let me pull it back. Hold on.
by 2024. Ethan Ralph held up a Sonic Chew medallion, which could have caused a Category 5 hurricane to spring up and head towards the exact location where he lives, and the news keeps calling it unprecedented.
Oh, wait. Okay. Hold on.
No.
A few things. One, maybe he lives in a area that is hit by hurricanes quite often. Two,
What, like Miami or something?
in Atlanta area, I guess.
Is it?
Towards the exact location
I want to see
where he
the
lives, and the news keeps calling it
Hurricane Burl's unprecedented intensification is an omen for the rest of the season. Exploded in strength unusually early in its development, fueled by exceptionally warm ocean water. See, it says right here, fueled by exceptionally warm ocean waters, not fueled by Sonic Chew medallion.
Yeah, see, there's mistakes being made somewhere, but we don't know where exactly.
unprecedented. All right, so that last one might be a little far-fetched, but
No shit.
No. But what about all the others? Were they not far-fetched too?
Nope, they were legit.
can't
Too
dismiss
legit.
the sheer oddity that is following the owners of these medallions.
Or maybe it has something to do with celebrity, like being a big time celebrity, and you're not prepared for it. You're not equipped to handle it. And don't
What, you
forget the
mean
money.
These people suddenly start
It's no.
like doing drugs and stuff. Nah,
Right, because
that
now they
doesn't
have
make sense.
money. Yeah. Maybe that
Rubbish.
has
Name
more to do
one
with-
celebrity that's ever done drugs.
Oh man,
Yeah.
geez, I don't.
No, good luck, because most of them don't own it if they actually have.
Especially when it comes to Nick Rekieta, because it was only late last year when he looked like a pretty healthy guy.
You mean before his channel blew up and he had money, which gave him access to a ton of cocaine?
Strange,
Now he
isn't it?
looks like
I
a
can't see
totally
the link.
different person.
Yes, he does, because of cocaine.
Demonic beings are very capable of attacking in a way that sucks the life force from a person little by little over time. They're also able
Rick
to influence
James,
a
that's what I'm
person.
thinking of.
Oh, Rick James.
Yeah, cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Yep.
I like
Turn
cocaine.
devices like alcohol, which impairs the brain, making their influence and hold on their victim even stronger. And if you ask me, it looks like that's exactly what might be going
No, what's exactly going on right now is he's masturbating.
I hope so.
I'm pretty
Like,
sure
furious.
that's
Seriously,
Influence
though.
and hold on their victim even stronger. And if you ask me, it looks like that's exactly what might be going on in this case. As for the Sonic Chew medallion itself, are they actually carrying a curse?
no.
No. No, not at all.
Can the demons that brought down Chris Chan also be affecting and feeding off the new owners of these necklaces so that their lives are also falling apart?
No,
Did he
because
say
you showed
feeding or beating?
feeding, I think, but no, because okay, you gave us 4 examples, right? You gave us Ricada, you gave us
Yeah.
the iDubbbz, and then you gave us
Yeah.
Dick Mackerson, and then the other guy,
Rick
right?
James. Rick James,
So
yeah.
yes, I believe. So the first 2 guys, right? Oh
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
their lives went to shit. The other 2, one got in a car wreck. The end.
Oh,
The other
shit.
one, there was a hurricane that may have been caused by him. So half of your examples are perfectly fine today.
Are they?
If they weren't, I believe he would add it in.
Oh, okay. So basically, there was no curse. They just went, "Oh, let's just make things shit for a little while, just for funsies," and then they just turned around and went, "That was bollocks." I'm not doing
So
that
today,
again.
I'm at this secure location where I have a Sonic Chew necklace in
A secure locate, bro. You're at a storage fucking unit.
I was
That's
going
not
to
a
say
secure-
that someone's going to come along, like, and be like, "Oh, what's that show called where they have wars over the storage?"
yeah, Storage Wars.
Yeah, you're gonna get that fat guy. It's
Yeah.
like, "Ah, fuck off! I want it." Like, that'll be so good. I hope that happens. Actually,
I guess I love the way this guy, he's at a secured location. And what he means is that the storage units are all secured. Not that normally when you say I'm at a secured location, meaning that you are in a protected area, like a military. Oh, it's a gated storage place though, secure. Okay. I didn't
was
think
just
about
wondering if yeah.
I didn't think about the gate. Thank you, Brahma. Thank you.
hand. I'm going to find
What's
out
the
if
gate
it's
made
cursed,
of?
if it's haunted, through my methods.
Through my methods. Why is this set up like this? Bro, so it's like the whoever they are from The Conjuring. That couple,
I've never seen it.
Oh, well, so the real couple, I forgot their names. They had a room like their basement and had all of these haunted items like a doll and all these different things that were
Like Zach Bagans has in his hotel, or not hotel, in his museum.
Yes. Anyway, so he has the
Okay.
same thing, but it's a storage unit.
Yeah. So like,
As you can see, I have set the stage to put the Sonic Chew necklace
Yeah. No fucking shit, right? How he didn't just open, he had to open it, put the camera in there to get that shot of it opening from the inside, and then closed it, locked it back up, and then filmed himself opening it.
unless he had a permanently locked off camera there just for the fun zone. Oh, I know who Ed and Lorraine Warren are.
Yeah,
They said
that's who I was
that,
talking about.
but-
Yeah. Ed and
Yeah.
Lorraine Warren. Yeah, the Conjuring
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, I've never seen the film, but like, yeah, I know those people were very, very,
Dude, you
very
were talking
interesting.
about the half hour.
inside this secure case, and we're going to test this out to see if it's haunted or cursed or what have
Where's
you.
he from?
So here we
This guy?
Yeah,
I don't know. His accent
his
is very
accent's weird.
well, it's like there's nothing to it to really, you know what I mean? It's not East Coast, it's not
Yeah, it's
Southern.
unrecognizable.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess he's probably from California.
have
Oh,
a
okay.
Sonic Chew necklace that a fan sent to me. He ended up getting one back in 2014, back when Chris Chan first started making
Did your fan die?
Hopefully.
What happened to him if it was cursed?
these, and I think that is key because the earlier ones are probably more potent with if he has dark entities that are attaching themselves.
You know what would help this a lot? If you would have the actual fucking medallion that Ricada had.
Do you know
or
what would help even
iDubbbz had?
more? if he had one of those microphone things, the audio things, like near him, right? You know, or maybe one of those hamsters that hangs over the top.
Oh yeah, you don't think he has a best boy on set?
No, best boy grip.
To these things. So I want to open this very carefully.
I've
and
seen
I wanna
a lot
treat
of
this as
videos.
a real
His audio is
cursed
actually pretty good
object.
compared
I
to
wanna
some of the
take-
ones I've seen.
I want to take all the
I
precautions.
mean, mine's toilet, but that's
I
not the
can
point.
with something like this. So, all right, here it is. Sonic 2 necklace. It is in this case. Oh,
Hold up.
And
I
as
Yeah.
just had a thought. Right, you know when you need to be sick, but you can't be sick, and you put like a couple of fingers down your throat, and it makes you sick.
Yeah, I've seen it in movies. Yes.
Yeah. So do you think the same works in reverse if you're constipated?
I'm sorry. How did you guess? Where did this come from?
Well, I was just wondering.
Are you constipated right now?
Not at all, but I was just. I think it's because I was wondering what that thing was made of, and I was like, oh, hold up.
Can you relate to the- I don't think
Yeah.
sticking fingers up your bum is going to help your.
Okay. Well,
what
that's
if
not
the-
what I'm going to tell people. I'm going to tell them that it's fine if
Oh.
I do that to them.
Yeah. What if it's the
what?
string and not the medallion that's cursed?
What? So he's suggesting that it's actually the red ribbon of fate rather than
Of the
an actual piece of
Kabbalah,
string.
the Kabbalah.
They're the Kabbalics. Yeah.
you can see, it's a little broken. And like I said, I want to treat this like an actual cursed item. I don't want to actually touch it.
No, you're treating it like it's a fucking steak, bro.
Oh yeah, I just noticed that.
Yeah.
Like, nice steak tweezers.
As you can see, it's a little broken. I don't know if they happen in shipping or if it's
Well,
because it's so
imagine
hot.
my
It's
shock. You
very
just
hot out
attacked
here.
it with a thing. God, it's awful, isn't it? Look at it.
I was trying to read the certificate of authenticity.
So there we have it. The Sonic 2 necklace.
Wait, hold on.
Like an actual cursed item.
What's
I don't wanna
broken on it,
actually
though?
Touch it. As you can see, it's
The
a little
ears
broken.
came off.
I don't know if they happen in shipping or if it's because it's so hot. It's very hot out here today. So
It
there
looks
we have
like
it.
yellow
The Sonic
Amy
2
now.
necklace.
I think it was
And I'm going
creamy.
to put it in this box here. Now this thing does come with a certificate of authenticity. As you can see, it says 2014. It's one of the first ones that he ever made, and it's number 104 out of 200. So as you can see here, I have a variety of tools that I want to test out on this.
Let's take a quick look at these tools. Bottle of water, Kleenexes.
I don't like where this is going. Is he planning on doing something really bad?
Oh no, the necklace has already got him.
medallion.
Imagine
Hopefully
that.
we'll get something. That's what I can't wait to
Is
see.
that cologne?
All right, so for the first test, I have some EDI meters. These,
Why did you leave it open,
register
bro?
Any kind of
'Cause he wants to get
electromagnetic
hard or
spiking
something.
that a spirit will do if it's in an area. I want to
Whoa.
strongly advise anyone from doing what I'm about to do because I'm going to.
Bitch. Don't do the. I'm a professional. Please don't try to do this at home. Like
That only works
Try
if you're like,
interacting with
you
the
know,
demon.
John Cena.
right. That's maybe yes. Like let me see. All right, let me do some cocaine
Demons that are attached to Chris Chan through this necklace.
and see what
if you
happens
don't
with the
know
necklace.
How to purify yourself from
Did he
things
what?
like
Did
this.
he say he's just going to
attachments
touch Chris
like
Chan
that.
through the necklace?
Oh, did he?
I don't know.
Do
I'm
because I'm going to try interacting with the demons that are attached to Chris Chan through this
Oh, no.
necklace. And if you don't
Like
know,
motherfucker, like they got Wi-Fi and shit.
Who has?
Oh, he's gonna try
Demons.
to make contact with the demons that are attached
think
to
that'll
Chris
work.
Chan through the medallion.
Yeah,
As
that
if
won't work because Jesus invented Wi-Fi.
everyone does that.
Yeah.
know how to purify yourself from things like this, attachments like that, this could be a dangerous situation. Alrighty, so this necklace I know is kind of connected with Chris Chan.
I hope it's a
He's
lot of
got some
connected, not
demons.
kinda, for this to work.
I'm going to use this necklace.
If it's a lot
as a
connected,
gate.
then it would.
I know.
Look at the one on the left. It's already going off.
Connected with
They're both
Chris
going off.
Chan. And I know he's got some demons. I'm going to use this necklace as a gateway to Chris Chan.
Chris, can you hear me? What the fuck were you thinking?
Do you know what?
Why
also was a
your
gateway
mom,
to
bro?
cocaine?
No, Nick, is that no, Nick? I wasn't trying to contact you. I was trying to contact Chris.
Yeah. Oh man.
By the way, do you
imagine
still have any cocaine?
that. No,
To interact
I never had any.
with these dark entities that are hovering around Chris Chan, I want you to spike one of these meters if
What's up, Zex?
you are here now.
But spike is a really weird term.
He looks worried, like this isn't working.
Any kind of reading.
Well,
Any kind of first he goes spike. Now he's like, okay, any kind of reading, bro. When you put it down, it had more activity than what you got going on now.
have you ever seen
You
Orgasmo?
want a platform? This is
Huh?
your platform.
Have you ever seen Orgasmo?
Yes, it's a great movie. I keep telling the girlfriend to watch it.
Yeah. So, like, God, if you're listening, give me a sign that you don't want me to do porn. Any sign.
Platform. You got a lot of people watching you.
You have one right now, bro. This is recorded, not
Wanna Make
live.
yourselves known. Let's do it. Spike one of those meters. Let's have a conversation. Do you have anything to say for yourselves?
Well, okay.
No.
One, they can't speak. You're just asking them to watch this bike. Oh yeah, he's gonna shake the camera because when he put it down, I think that's what was happening was because of the vibration.
Do you have anything to do with Necrocata? Did you have anything to do with iDubbbz?
What about that fucking hurricane? Answer
You're holding
us.
on that necklace. Spike one of those meters now. I command you.
If it was a hurricane, make it. Oh, you know who'd have been good at this? Alex Jones.
All right, so
Yeah.
He'd have been
Would've been,
amazing.
Did you make the frogs gay?
next up I want to use a little device called an obelisk. Now this is what I call a voice box for the dead because what it does, it takes energy in an area and associates words to them. And sometimes it doesn't have to be a spirit. It
What?
can just be
It takes
Yeah.
energy in the area and puts them
Yeah.
into work.
Yeah. They're really good. I had one. I'm not even joking, right? I used it in. I don't want to be too specific because I did film it and I don't know whether I'll ever put it out or not, right?
It's turning the freaking streamers gay.
Yeah. Anyway, it just kept coming up with cum. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure whether they're actually good things or not, but it was fun.
See, this person has seen Orgasmo, unlike my girlfriend.
That's so
energy
good,
in an
though.
area. So if the energy coming off this medallion is bad, then this thing will pick it up. All right, so I'm going to put this in dictionary mode and see what words we can get to spit out of this device. Listen, I want to ask you, are you hovering around this medallion? Ooh, watch across?
British.
Oh shit, they're coming for you,
Oh,
bro. They're
no.
coming for your people.
Yeah, well.
Are you telling us to watch you? Are you going to do something? What do you mean by watch?
I love when it
wireless.
ignores them.
This is so good.
I want to address the dark entities through this medallion. Are you doing anything to other possessors of these
I feel as though it's picking up his energy, as in when he speaks.
medallions like
Potentially.
Necrocata? Do you have anything to say about that?
No.
This is an adult.
What do you want with the possessors of this medallion?
Now pay close attention, because at this
You
point,
put it
I
in
started
a-
pressing buttons trying to get back to the main screen, and I ended up getting more words on the device.
Wouldn't it be really funny if he put his own necklace on it and it was like, it just come up with a series of really, really bad words?
Wait, I missed what he said. What did he say about he did what with
Now
it?
pay close attention, because at this point, I started pressing buttons trying to get back to the main screen, and I ended up getting more words on the device.
Wait, so that probably yeah, that's Probably because first of all, you weren't pressing buttons. You pressed a button.
Yeah, he pressed a button, the on-off button, and it was like, bye, or something like this.
Oh, good point. It could be, yeah, you are in a storage unit where like dead bodies are, people will hide dead bodies and shit. Maybe that's
Do
what
they?
you're picking up. Yeah. You're not in the secured
Why?
location. Well, because, yeah, you pay for it, you lock it up, nobody can go in there.
Okay. I mean,
Except
I
for
would have
you.
thought the stream would have been better.
Huh?
It's going to smell. That's going to smell. Like real
Yeah,
quick.
you use
as well.
lime or something. I
Ugh.
pressed next and new words appeared.
Yeah, that's
You.
bless you.
Thank you.
I'm not.
That's okay.
Oh, come on. It said pendant? Yeah, that's a pendant, all right. Watch.
Pendant.
I'm
I'm
not,
not a watch.
pendant. Do you mean
No,
you're not
no,
in this
pendant.
pendant?
I'm
No.
not watch.
Yes, he's yeah. I guess the demon thinks that people are confusing it with a watch, and it's so mad. It's like, no, goddammit, I'm a pendant, not a watch.
I am not a Rolex.
Not that there's anything wrong with watches. I'm not a watchist, but I'm just not one. I'm a pendant.
I don't know. I think he's watch phobic.
Nope, I'm just a pendant. Yeah, I separate but equal.
Clock
Pendant?
kissed.
All right, I want to take a second here because that is just amazing. It said pendant to my question, and it's saying it's not a pendant. Yes, we know you're not a pendant. You are an entity.
No,
You
no, it said it is a pendant. It's not a watch.
are.
That
What
guy
are you?
is
Are you
weird. He's
a dark
incredible.
entity? What are you?
Who are you? Why are
That's
you?
cool. I've been doing this a long time. I've
What?
never seen pendant pop up on that before.
What?
So yeah, it is a
Whatever.
pendant.
Okay.
Answer pending.
Do you want people's souls? Is this why you're doing what you're doing?
Now, after asking this particular question, I started getting some weird interference with my microphone.
Are you doing the attacks on these people?
I get that weird interference all the
Now
time.
listen as the interference increases right before I get more words on my device.
Are you going to attack someone else that has a pendant?
No.
Whoa.
Who's
Shaman,
Lisa?
Lisa.
I think that said shaken, not shaman.
I'm gonna say shaman.
I like that better.
Yeah.
So I went to grab this thing and said, no, shaken. Lisa. Is there a Lisa attached to these things? Is there a Lisa around Nick Ricada, maybe?
Oh,
Maybe.
is there a
Sometimes
Lisa
these
around
things
Nick?
spit out what I call
Ricada?
obelisk babble.
It might be.
Calibrating to an area, but I don't know if that's what we're dealing with here. I'm curious, who is this Lisa? Can you tell me some more?
Now, if you're listening carefully, then you probably heard this strange sound after I asked my question.
I'm curious, who is this Lisa?
This is a weird kids
Can
show.
you tell me some more?
Oh yeah, we used to do kids shows, didn't we? After
No,
school
we did
specials.
after school specials. Yeah, I
Could this
was.
be a dark force answering me?
Alright, so I think that's all that's going to give us. I can't get anything else from this device. I'm not sure who Lisa is, but if I was a...
Do you remember the one where
Sonic
that
shoe
guy
owner?
committed suicide? That was a weird kids show.
Huh?
The after school special where that kid
Yeah.
committed suicide? That was a
Yes.
really weird
That
one, actually.
yeah, I didn't know that was going to happen at the end. I also didn't know so many animals were going to be killed.
It's really bad. Yeah. We should revisit that sometime.
I think
in
one of
future
my
episodes.
favorites was we were watching it with Mary. It was the two girls, and one of them had a doll in a bathtub filled with blood.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it was weird as shit,
That
dude. There were
was-
some weird after school specials.
yeah, there were. Do you remember the
It's
British
named
one we
Lisa.
watched?
Oh,
It had Gary Oldman in it.
what? No, that
Yeah.
was Tiptoes.
No. What's his name? Kip.
Yeah.
He found this like British show, and it was effectively like a after school special of sorts in the UK, and it was a young. I swear it was a young fucking what's his name? I just
I
said his
guess all the
name, Gary
private
Oldman.
chat.
Yeah, it's true as well.
Oh, I don't know. I had to go back. Maybe go back and see.
I would be worried right now.
Now, I ended up doing a few more tests on
Sorry, I guess his face.
this thing, which turned up negative. So I decided to call it a day since I was dealing with a lot of audio issues.
Since this thing is cursed, one of the things I want to do is I put it in a case like they did with the Annabelle doll. And
Yeah. See, that's the Conjuring people.
Oh well, that doll actually lives with Zach Bagans now.
Oh, does it really?
Yeah. He's got he lives
Who's-
next door to his own museum. We should go. It's in Vegas.
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
not saying
Let's
that-
do it.
in the same manner, I'm going to
Yeah.
be blessed.
I'm
with
down
this.
for
So if there's any
I like gambling, by the
attachments,
way.
it will
like
not
a
get
lot.
out.
The
and
Warrens,
seep out
yes.
and wreak
Beatty
havoc on,
and
well,
Lyric
my home life.
Warrens.
I've got
Warren.
myself some
Lorraine and Eddie.
sacred blessed
Yep.
salt. I'll make sure. And I also have some holy water.
Oh, I
Pray
thought that
for
was
Saint
fucking
Michael.
CK1.
This thing gets bound.
I did actually. I was like, what a fucking
My
waste.
experimentation on the Sonic Jew is not yet finished.
I keep
And one
thinking
day
he's
I'll do
saying
a
Sonic
return
Jew.
engagement to see if I can get any more evidence to support the
the
claims
way
that
he
this
speaks
item is
very
cursed.
strange.
All right. Well.
Yeah, Bramable, Zach Bagans.
Oh, Oh, is that who it is?
Yeah.
Well,
I think.
that was pointless.
What
learned-
what bit?
I mean, he didn't learn. He didn't. There was no conclusion to the shit.
Well, we
No,
learned
Ned
that
Betty
demons
wasn't
can
a-
be pendants and not watches.
Oh, and the audacity to call yourself a ghost behaviorist, and then you did this whole video, and you get nothing from it. There's just,
Do you know what?
I don't like him.
I am going to make a course, right, with the help of some college or other, and make myself the very first of something. But I haven't quite decided what yet. But it's going to be really absolute lunacy because I'm already like qualified in a lot of things to do with chemistry and hair and stuff. So yeah, it has to be something completely off the wall.
Well, I have. I'm not gonna try to find it. I was gonna bring up my my
You're a
my-
priest.
yeah. I don't. It shouldn't. Is there an expiration date on that shit? It's been a
No,
minute.
that lasts forever.
Oh yeah, I guess like even if we go to a bar and it turns out that it's full of vampires and I'm a retired priest, but I can come out of retirement.
Was that the one with
For George Clooney?
No, I wasn't thinking of that one. I was thinking of the one with that guy that John Carpenter's Vampires.
Oh no, I'm talking about From Dusk Till Dawn, bro.
Ah,
Because remember
that the one where
the
what was he called?
from
the guy
Dusk Till
that-
Dawn.
Yeah. But it had that director in it, didn't it?
Yeah. Now you made me forget it. Quentin Tarantino.
Quentin. That's a fucked up name.
Yeah.
I'd like
if
to
your
meet
name's
him.
Qu-
Hopefully,
if your name's Quentin, you can't say the N-word in your movies or otherwise.
what did he actually?
Oh yeah, in I'm pretty sure he did in Django Unchained.
Oh, I've never seen it. Just in case, it looked
Oh,
like it
it's-
might be one of
it's
those
good.
movies that look racist.
It was good though. I liked it. All right.
Well, did you learn anything? I didn't.
I learned a little bit. I am also a ordained Dudist as well. Like
What?
the Curse of the Oak Island. Oh yeah.
Well, the Subgenius.
Huh?
The Church of the Subgenius.
No, the dude from
Big Lebowski.
yep.
How the fuck did I remember that?
I don't know. I was struggling, but yeah, Dudism is a recognized religion, I believe.
Weird. And yet, for some reason, people don't believe that I'm a Sith Lord. Makes no sense.
Well, I guess that'll do it for us, man. You got anything?
Yeah, next week I'm doing a podcast.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, I am too. It's called Mad and Barber in the morning at noon.
You can't. It's hard to say without singing.
I don't know. I can say anything without singing. I'm amazing.
Ugh, whatever. Anyway, we're out. For me, let's see. Ascended Art later on tonight. Tuesday, Matapap. Got a trip coming up, and where I'm gonna have a sleepover with Quarter Black Garrett and Alex Stein. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna take turns braiding Quarter Black Garrett's hair because he's the only one that has hair long enough for us to braid, and painting southern nails. He's cool. See you guys later. Oh, Brahma will be there.
Ciao.
A Machiavelli production.
Listen now, Mr. Kansas Law Dog. Law don't go around here. Savvy? Yeah. Yeah, that's real good, Law Dog, because law just don't go around here.
They keep on calling me, want me to put it down. Oh, baby, run to me, don't go from smile to frown. Hey, law dog, law don't go around here. And I say, hey, law doggy, law don't go around here. You're no daisy at all. And I say, hey, law doggy, law don't go around here. You're no daisy at all.
I want you to know it's over. Well.